In this video, I'm going to share with you 5 divorce hacks for saving time and money. My name's Robin Grain. I'm a divorce mediator, a divorce coach, a former divorce attorney, and a divorce mom. In this video, I'm going to share with you 5 divorce hacks to save time and money. My personal philosophy is the divorce is tough enough. The settlement and the divorce process shouldn't make things any more difficult for you than absolutely necessary. While I'm thinking about it, if you could take a moment to hit the like button and hit the subscribe down below, I'd hate for you to miss any new content that's coming out. Divorce hack number 1, choose your method. My recommendation is that you consider mediation. There's only 2 situations where I think mediation is a bad idea. Number 1, if either party thinks that the other one might be hiding assets. The second situation is in situations of domestic violence. I'm not a big advocate of mediation when there's domestic violence. If you know that your case is not appropriate for mediation and you know that you need to lawyer up and start the litigation process, choose your lawyer carefully. That's going to save you a lot of time, a lot of money. What should you be looking for? First of all, a lawyer that listens to you. A lawyer that doesn't just tell you what he or she thinks is best, but a lawyer that actually listens to you. Next, you're going to ask the lawyer, what is the strategy? The lawyer should have some sort of an idea of how to approach your case, or at least how to approach the approach of your case. So you're going to want to be able to get to that fairly quickly with the lawyer. 3, make sure you can stand to be in the same room with your lawyer, okay? You're going to be spending a lot of time with this person, either in person, over the phone, or, nowadays with the Zoom conferences. You need to make sure that this is somebody that, number 1, you can stand to be in the same room with. And number 2, that's going to be able to get the job done with your spouse, who apparently, if you're litigating, is a pretty difficult person. Number 2, divorce hack to save you time and money. If you have kids, start thinking through what would be a good custody schedule in general for your kids. Do you have the type of kids that could roll with a week on, week off sort of a schedule between you and your soon-to-be ex? Do you have a family situation where you really don't think it's a good idea for the kids to be going back and forth between homes that much? What do you think is best for the kids and why? Be prepared to state why you think your custodial care option is best. Number 3, divorce hack to save you time and money in your divorce. Have a good feel before you embark on your divorce on what is the cash flow in your family. What is the money coming in and what does it look like when the money's going out? If there's budgets, you're going to want to take a look at them. If there's no budgets, you need to be mindful of that too. But you need to have a feel of the ebb and the flow of the money in the household. If you do not, that's going to need to be one of the first things you're going to need to get done. Number 4, divorce hack for saving you time and money. Before you embark on your divorce adventure, start to gather up all of your assets and all of your debt and create what is called a net worth statement. You don't need it to be anything fancy. You just need to know all the assets that you have. What are assets? Real estate, cars, savings accounts, investment accounts, retirement accounts. Sometimes there's certain types of life insurance that are investments. Sometimes people have very fancy things in their house that are worth a lot of money. Those are all assets, okay? Debts are anything where there's a creditor, such as the mortgage on your house is a debt. There's credit card debt. Sometimes people have loans against their car. There's all different types of debt. Student loan debt. You're going to want to have a list of all assets and all debt. If you cannot get that because, let's say, your spouse is in control of the family money, that goes on your list of one of the first things you need to get from your lawyer if you can't mediate. The number 5 divorce hack for saving you time and money. If you think that you're going to be able to sit down with the mediator and settle your divorce case and get right in and focus on it, make sure you're ready to settle. Okay? Sometimes I get clients and they're just not ready. And no matter how many options are offered for settlement, and no matter how really good a deal it looks like they could get, they're not ready to settle. They just can't do it. So I'm not saying that you can stop a divorce if your spouse wants a divorce, because you can't. But if you can get them to slow down a little bit while you ready yourself through therapy or talking or reading the right materials or calling me, I'll help you, because I know it's hard. It happened to me. I was not ready for my divorce. I had to get ready for my divorce because I don't have a choice. So that happens to a lot of us. So before you sit down to settle your divorce to save you time and money, make sure you're ready to settle. You might not be ready for your divorce, but you need to be ready to be practical and rational and settle your case. Make sure before you go, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. See you next time in our next video.